Students, in this video I will explain regarding the simple interest. Already I have done regarding the simple interest two videos. If you not watched the video, first watch that video so that it is a continued part. In this video I will explain how to find out the amount. Already you know that how to find out the simple interest. Now let's see how to find out the amount. To find the amount, we should remember the formula, that is amount is equals to SI plus P. Here SI means it is a simple interest. P means principal. So if you add simple interest and principal, then you will get the amount. Okay friends, so let's start with that sums. I will take three different examples how to find out the amount and I will explain. So before going to start that, if you not subscribed on channel, please subscribe. So let's see first example of this amount. So students, let's see first example. See the question: find the amount when principal is rupees 5,000, time is 2 years, and rate of interest is 8% per annum. So this is the question. This type questions they will give direct, means this question is called direct questions, means they will give P, T, R. We have to find out the amount. So before going to find the amount, what we have to do? We have to find out the simple interest, because to find the amount, so let's see here. So students, you can see here, first thing is we have to write how much P they have given, how much T they have given, and how much R they have given in question. So here it is rupees 5,000, time is 2 years, and rate of percent is 8% per annum. So we have to find out the amount. As per the question, we have to find out the amount. So amount is equals to SI plus P. Okay students, SI plus P. Here simple interest and principal we have to add. We have the principal here, but we don't have SI. So what we have to do? We have to find out the simple interest first. So simple interest is equals to P into T into R by 100. This is the formula to find out the simple interest. So here you can see P into T into R by 100. Now in the place of P, how much? 5,000. T how much? 2 years. And R 8% by 100. Now you can cancel this 1 0 and this 1 0, and this 0 get cancels. So how much remaining here? 50 in the numerator form, 2 also in the numerator, and 8 also in numerator. In denominator nothing is there. So 52 is 100, 108 is 800. So students, we got here simple interest 800 rupees. So next step is what we have to do. You can write below. I will write here. We have to find out the amount. Amount is equals to SI plus P. SI plus P. Okay students. Now let's see SI how much? 800 plus principal how much? 5,000. We have to add both. If you add both, we will get 5,800 rupees. So how much amount we got? The amount is 5,800 rupees. So this is the process and this is the method how we can solve this one. If you not written this one, you can make your video pause and you can write. So let's go for the next one more example. So students, let's say first question and second question, these are completely different, but we have to find out the amount only. Here we have to find out the amount. So let's see the question. Sonia borrowed rupees 20,000 from Anil at the rate of 16% per annum. So how much she bought amount? Share 20,000. Okay, 20,000 rupees at the rate of 16% per annum. How much interest will she have to pay at the end of 2 years? Okay, she bought 20,000 rupees at the rate of 16%. After the 2 years, how much interest she have to repay? Okay, and also find the total amount will be paid. How much total amount will be paid? So students, I think you have understood the question. First we have to find out the interest. So to find the amount, that also rule same, we have to find out the interest. Okay, so let's see what they have given. How much they have given here? P, it's 20,000 rupees. And how much they have given time? It's 2 years. And R, rate of interest, how much? 16% per annum. So these are the three main things we need to find out. Simple interest. So first we have to find out simple interest. So simple interest is equal to P into T into R by 100. Okay students, now P, it's 20,000, T, it's 2 years, and R, it's 16% by 100. So make it easy to cancel. 0 0 get cancelled and 0 0 get cancels. Okay students, now 200 into 2 into 16. We have to multiply 200 into 2. It's 400. Okay students, 400 into 16. So do rough here. 400 into 16. So 16 direct I will take here. 16 zeros are 0. 16 zeros are 0. 16 fours are 64. So answer is here 6,400. So this is the rough work. Okay friends, 6,400 rupees. So we got here simple interest 6,400 rupees. So again, what we have to find out? We have to find out the amount. So let's see how to find the amount. So students, amount is equals to P plus I or simple interest plus I. Anything you can do. 20,000 plus 6,400. So we will get here 26,400 rupees as amount. Here 26,400 is the amount. Okay, students, this is how to find out the amount. So let's see one more and last example. It will be a little bit different from this. Okay, students. So students, let's see the last example and third example. This is a little bit different from the first and second. First is a direct question, in second is in detail question. Third, it is little bit different. So let's see. If SI on rupees 5,000 in 2 years is rupees 500, the amount is, so students, it's very simple. Okay, say here they have given simple interest. What they have given, we have to write first step. It's 5,000 rupees. Okay, and time they have given is 2 years. In 2 years, how much simple interest on rupees? See here, this is principal. Sorry students, SI on rupees 5,000 means on rupees 5,000 the SI is here. SI they have given, it's rupees 500. So this is the actually a direct question. To find out the amount, we have to find out the amount. To find the amount, already we know that P plus SI, they have given SI is 500 and P is 5,000. So is there any doubt in this? No doubt. So you can write directly 5,000 plus simple interest how much? 500. If you add both, you will get answer 500 rupees. Students, actually 5000 plus 500 is equal to 5500. You can say by direct also, by calculating this one in mind also you can say. Okay, this one I have explained to. Okay, this type questions also they are going to ask in the exams. Okay, students, these are the three different types of the questions I have explained you in this video to how we can find the amount. Okay, like this only same sums you can in for each sums you can practice 10 sums in the home, so that you will get perfect. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can comment me in the comment box. Thank you.